I'm Jessyca Derby, and I'm from New Boston, New Hampshire, and I'm researching how we adapt our navigational strategies in environments that change. So there's been a lot of research on how people find their way through their environment and how they choose specific strategies. Like some people follow landmarks, like take a left at the post office. And other people use a more orientation strategy, like I'm east of the center of town, so in order to get to the post office, I would need to go west, that sort of thing. But there hasn't been much research about how people adapt when things change. So what happens if that green car that you take a left at moves? What do you use then? Or if you go home and that gas station that used to be there is now a police station or something. Or if there's a roadblock, if there's construction, how do you adapt your strategies? So that's what I'm looking at in my test. How we are testing this is people will be completing a maze task in virtual reality. And I'm also watching where their eyes move and what they look at as they navigate through the maze. And they navigate through the same maze multiple times, and then another time something changes. And I just see what they're looking at, how they react to those changes. I'm also looking at memory tasks and how people remember things in their environment, so landmarks that they remember or paths that they remember taking. So I expect to find that those who use an orientation strategy will remember the paths more than landmarks, and those who use a route strategy, so using the landmarks, would remember those landmarks more. And I also expect to find that if their strategy is deemed it's not consistent, it changes. So say, for example, you're following the landmarks and then the landmarks change, I expect to find that they'll look towards something else to find their way.